on our shit.
Right. No, we gotta start putting out clips on TikTok
Yeah.
and IG. TikTok and IG. And YouTube. All three of them.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like these people probably like, I don't even know this lady. I don't even know who this lady is, but just send a message like, Mr. Johnson,
I ain't asking for a friend, I need to know myself. And if you never ask, how would you know yourself? It's crazy how your parents know you more than you know yourself. Growth is good, it's important just to know your wealth. Don't let them take advantage like niggas who speak Spanish. And you don't speak a lick of it, the game will make you trip a bit. Street money is cool till you get sick of it. And all that bullshit that come along with it. Make sure you stay on your square and keep a strong pivot. Cause them cruddy buddies, they'll do you ugly. And why every female favorite question is, do you love me? And if you knew better, baby, you would do better. And once you know better, you would show better. Most men want a housewife, but me, I love a go-getter. Your ex pussy wet, but that new pussy be so wetter. No lies detected, just get high and accept it. Go ahead, talk to him, y'all ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? Man, let's keep it a stack. Why you say if you ain't mean it like that? And when you see him, you ain't give him no rap. Man, let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta say you gon' be right back. Stop bluffing, shorty, keep it a stack. Once you start something, can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie, keep it a stack. When I was coke dealing, the rules was no squealing, no stealing from your mans and no feelings. For these hoes, that's just gonna mess up the guap. 10 toes down whenever you on your block, or even when you ain't. Don't know them from a can of paint. Just be loyal and trustworthy. You ain't gotta be a saint. A lot of y'all be geeking, backstabbing and sneaking. Nose clean during the week, but they dabble on weekends. Oh nigga, I be deepin'. Your niggas might be sleeping, but I was trained to tread water in the deep end. Jellyfish sting, but them sharks will bite your head off. Run up on you while you park, get the dumping, then they slid off. The hood know who did it. Now let's see if your homies with it, or your name die in vain cause one of your homies did it. Ain't no reason to kill your man over a kilogram. Had you thinking y'all fam, then spin you like a ceiling fan. Go ahead, talk to him, y'all ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? Let's keep it a stack. Why you say if you ain't mean it like that? And when you see him, you ain't give him no rap. But let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta tell me you gon' be right back. Stop bluffing, shorty, keep it a stack. And once you start something, can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie, keep it a stack. While I'm still rapping at 40, well, let's chat about it. First of all, my life's amazing. Let's get that about it. Wife is blazing, and our kids get the life savings. Follow the drip, nigga, my eyes glazing. Yo, FSO, in the best that flow. Bars, storytelling, visuals, cadence, and concepts. Content, impact. Yeah, the box is all check. I just need that one song. Yeah, that one song. And I could clutch the earth with just one palm. Never anxious, look in my eyes, I'm dumb calm. They either gonna walk with you, or you gonna run for them. Either way, you gon' have to let your heater spray. Lose yourself, might even have to put that weed away. Now that's a lotto, that's my medication. Gotta stay high, yo, till a nigga die, yo. Album out now, hit the link in my bio.
In the
Go
bio.
ahead, talk to him, you ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? Now let's keep it a stack. Why you say it if you ain't mean it like that? And when you see him, you ain't give him no rap. Man, let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta tell me you gonna be right back. Stop bluffing, shorty, keep it a stack. Once you start something, can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie, keep it a stack.
Yo.
Bars.
Welcome to Keep It a Stack Sports.
Wow,
Bars.
bro. Wow.
Thank you very much. I am here with my host, D Bills. I am here,
Money
Rock
Bills.
Scholar. I got Yak in the back.
Keep it a
We
thou
are
wow.
here. We are giving y'all content. We was just talking about how we gonna up this. We gotta start TikToking. We gotta start clipping it. We gotta start YouTubing it. We gotta start going crazy, bro. CIAA this weekend, man. This whole week, I mean, man, we gotta just start doing what we gotta do, bro. We gotta start being visible. We gotta start showing our face, man. We gotta start bringing the camera out. I'm gonna have to go cop me a GoPro. You hear me? I'm gonna have to go cop me a GoPro, bro.
That's a
You
fact. We
know,
should be at the CIAA this week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lock in. The Winston-Salem State Rams, the girls playing the semifinals on Friday at 12 o'clock. I'm going to be there. Tomorrow, the
Dang,
boys play at 12 o'clock. We should be down
12.
CFG Arena. Yeah, they play at 12. They play early.
Gotta
We
go to
should be
work.
down CFG Arena, man, shooting it up. You feel me? Keep it a stack. We outside. We all sports. We all sports. All sports. Every day, all day. You know what I mean? I went to the MIAA championship yesterday, the Catholic League, the MIAA championship between Mount Carmel and St. Francis.
Rematch.
Rematch during the season, they split 1-1. But yesterday, Mount Carmel beat St. Francis in overtime. A great
Damn.
game. Went down to the wire. They beat them by 2 points at the end of overtime. They took the lead and won the game. You know what I'm saying? That was a rematch of last year's BCL championship, which the BCL, the Baltimore Catholic League, starts next week. So St. Francis still got another chance to come back and try to win the BCL because they couldn't win the MIAA championship. But they had a couple mishaps that happened. One of their leading scorers, Terrence Jones, their other part of their backcourt, he came to the game late. He didn't get there till like 2 minutes in the first quarter. I don't know
Huh?
what happened, but yeah, when the game first started, he wasn't there, and I was like, "Yo, where the fuck is he at? I don't see TJ or whatever." But he came late. He got there like 2 minutes left in the first quarter. He came in the game. He was cold. I don't think he warmed up. So I mean, usually this guy's he's a shooting. He's a
Yeah.
3-point.
Be him.
He's a 3-point specialist. So he didn't hit a 3-pointer until in overtime. He hit his first 3-pointer in overtime. So he really didn't do much because I think he came in cold. I don't know what happened, if something was going on, or emergency, whatever, but he started the game late and he never really got on track. I think Carter Fisk kind of carried him throughout the game. He did the best he could, but Mount Carmel, with the size Mount Carmel got and the coaching or whatever, they was just a little bit too much. They was a little bit too much. They end up overtaking them in overtime, and they get another shot at it next week. The BCL championship. They'll get another shot to try to win a championship and beat Mount Carmel, because I'm sure it's probably gonna come down to them two teams again. But we shall see. And
Damn,
also,
damn.
another one of their star players, Anthony. I don't know his last name, but Anthony. He's committed to go to Morgan. He wasn't playing. He
Mhm.
was on the bench giving out the water. So I don't know what happened with him. He wasn't playing in the game either. So it was like a big letdown, man. They could have used him, and they definitely would have needed TJ to be there for the whole game and be warmed up and be in the game and all that. So hey,
Well,
shit happens.
that explains everything. That's why they lost in overtime. They probably wouldn't even have went to overtime if everything would have went the way it's
It
supposed to
would.
went.
It definitely would. I'm gonna say yo, probably TJ. I don't think he had 10 points, like for real. Like
Damn.
him and him and Carter, they usually average like 20 or more. So he
One of them
didn't.
just had 40 points. One of them just had 40 the
Yeah,
last game.
Carter just had 42 points in the
And
last game that I went to.
the other dude had like 20 something, right?
Yeah, they both be killing, but I think it kind of, the whole team looked off the first half because they wasn't their normal squad. It was like they was in uncharted waters. They didn't have one of their guys there. The flow didn't look right. The offense didn't look right. They wasn't really in sync, but they still was doing them. They still was hanging in there. But the last game I saw them play against Mount Carmel, they beat them by like 20.
Dang.
Yeah,
Dang. That's a bummer, man. I mean, shout out to
yeah,
St. Francis. Y'all tried it, man. Y'all tried to represent for Baltimore City. You smell me, but things happen. At least like you said, he still got another chance for the BCL, so it
yeah.
ain't over yet. They still got another chance to go in and redeem themselves.
And still win a
They,
championship. Yeah.
they got a top program. The football program won the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, the football
yeah,
program won a national championship for the country.
they won the whole thing, like the whole thing,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
got like 15. They got like 15 to 20 people going D1, maybe more than that. I know 15 off the top of my head, and they got one of the number one defensive players in the country going to
Going to
Maryland.
Maryland. Yeah.
Yes,
Zach Ely. Zach
yeah,
Ely.
easily. Yeah, yo. So
Yeah.
shout out to St. Francis and the program, yo, and they have turned that program into a powerhouse. Like regardless of what, you know what I mean? They are a powerhouse. The last few 4 or 5 years, they have been a powerhouse. So shout out to them, representing Baltimore. You hear me? You
That's a
understand me?
fact. That's a fact.
Um, um, before we get into the NBA, because that's what's really popping, really crazy right now. I want to talk about this boxing the thing that we were just talking about off air. You told me that Ryan Garcia has called out Shakur Stevenson,
Yes,
and
yes.
we were in agreement that these guys should fight ASAP. The next fight. It should be no warm up fight. It should be no none of that. When y'all get to running your mouth and bumping y'all gums the way y'all just did to each other, pause. Y'all need to fight. And they said no catch weight, 140, no
140.
rehydration. Let's get
Yep.
it. You know what I mean? It
Yeah,
should
they
be
both got the
no.
stipulations. Brian Garcia say he willing to do the 140. He don't want no rehydration clause like he had with Tank. He just want a straight up fight. And then Shakur slid in there like, yeah, I want that doping shit too. Like basically, I want you to get tested as well because it was a thing out there a couple years ago about Ryan Garcia doing steroids. So he like, I want to make sure you get tested. So Ryan like, yo, I don't have no problem with that. Like it ain't like what you trying to say. Like he said, that's defamation of character. Like what you trying to say? I do steroids. Like nigga, you tested
Y'all
you
caught.
tested positive. You tested positive with steroids, dog. Like what are we talking about? Like come on.
And they took
So
and they took the loss away from Haney. He doesn't have a loss. It's a donut
right.
stick.
So let's stop. You know what I'm saying? Like so okay, you got caught. Let's
Cut
stop
it
trying to
out.
act like niggas is lying and all that type shit. So yeah, that's what they want to do. They want to lock it in. They said 140 it is.
In the words of Joey from Full House, cut it out. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about, bro? We already know what's happening, man. We seen what happened. We seen how strong you look. Yo, you got caught for doping, bro. Just admit it. You was doping. Yo, I know you're gonna go to the grave, but you got caught. Barry Bonds didn't get caught. Barry Bonds never pissed for roids. You know what I'm saying? So just take it.
Just
Just
yeah.
admit it. It's over with. Just don't do it again.
The good
Everybody
thing
learns
is
from
the good
mistakes.
thing is you didn't get put out of boxing.
Yeah, you only suspended for 1 year. You
Yeah,
only
you were
lost a
suspended
year.
for a year. You came back. Now look, we good. Like just don't do it again.
You came back, got beat up by Rolly. Rolly outboxed you, outclassed you, outdid everything. You know what I'm saying? And it was so funny when we was watching that fight, and they all talking about this Tank and this and that. Tank beat all them niggas that was on that card.
Mm-hmm.
Frank Martin, Ryan Garcia, he didn't beat everybody. Damn it, Barrios, he didn't beat everybody on that Tank card. Like, yo, put some respect on my man Tank name, man. Stop playing games, Tank. And I'm prayers up to Tank, man. Because Tank said once he get through, he gotta get through. He's gonna announce, so he gotta fight. Yo, Weeze wants
I
to
hope
fight.
so. I hope so.
That's
I hope
you
so.
know. And we all we
So
all
yeah,
we
and
all
they
praying
said
for
that
him.
the warrant was rescinded, or the warrant that he had was rescinded.
In Baltimore.
So
Or
the
the
one in
one in
Baltimore, right, for the
Florida.
hit and run,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So that's a good thing. I guess he just got to get over whatever he got going on in Florida with the girl or whatever,
Right.
and we can move on. We can move on from this shit.
Factoroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But yo, but a weird thing happened that fight night that we didn't talk about the other day. We
Mm-hmm.
didn't get to the point that I forgot his name, but he passed out after a headbutt, after a
Well, yeah.
accidental headbutt, and it seems like he had a late delay when he went to the corner because he sat down, he flopped down. He didn't sit down, he
He
flopped.
sat down, he drank some water, and then I think he drank some water or something. And then after that, it's like he just passed out.
As soon as the water hit his boom, and it's boom.
He
I mean,
just
he
passed out.
passed out like his whole body went limp. You know what I'm talking about? So,
Mm-hmm.
prayers up to him. Hope he has a speedy recovery because it looks like that was gonna be a good fight. There was a good first round. Everything was
That was
looking
like the
good.
first round. That was the first round, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. It was just at the first round. It was a good fight. So you never know. Yo, when you come down to this athletic stuff, athletes they do a lot of training and a lot of a lot of stuff goes into being a top athlete. So you never know how much you have. endured training. You don't know if you overtrained or if you undertrained or whatever. And a headbutt is a headbutt. Anybody can get headbutted and have a late reaction. We've all had headbutts and then be like, damn. But I ain't never passed out.
Hmm.
I had late reactions off an elbow or a headbutt. You felt it, and then it got worse a little bit as you was playing, and then it went
Hmm.
away. But I've never like felt a delay and then fell out after the delay.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've never done that. So that's
Yeah, that
kind
was
of
wild.
that's medical. You know what I'm saying? So now
So
you
I
got to check
remember
your brain.
when one of the girls was talking, um, one of the announcers, and she was a fighter too, and she was saying like sometimes that could have to do with your diet, or it could have to do with like some other things going on, like basically you didn't have the right nutrition, or something else could have been a
Could be
factor that made that kind of could have triggered that. Whereas though
dehydrated. Could be
yeah,
dehydrated.
yeah, like you wasn't properly hydrated for the fight, or you didn't have the proper nutrition. Whereas though that little incident, and now you passing out, like what I mean, like maybe your blood pressure dropped too fast, or something happened that made that happen. That basically you probably didn't train or feed your body properly.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying? So
fact.
it could have been some other factors that made that happen, or could have been a reason why that happened like that. Because it was kind of weird. Because it was like they was fighting. I think then he go down to the like he I think he put his gloves on the canvas or something. But they wiped it because it was like it was like they thought he slipped or something happened, and I think his gloves went down, and then they got up and they said no, no, whatever, and then the round was over. Then he went and sat down. He was good. Then I think he did one little thing. Then he was out.
And
Like just.
the thing was, no, he was. Remember, he was like, remember, he was like, ah.
Oh yeah, yeah, he
That's
did.
what
Yeah,
he
he
did.
did
Like,
say. Oh yeah, he grabbed and
ah.
he like grabbed his head. Like he
Right. He was
went up
like,
to his head.
ah.
Yeah,
hmm And he
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
still trying to fight, like trying to. But that's when he posed a probably he didn't want to call a timeout or no crazy shit like that. But he, he probably was like, yo, this shit hurt. He could have,
Hmm.
yo, when you get hit by it or hitting your when you're growing, you can back up and say, you know what I'm saying? You can do that. But I guess the referee didn't see that it was a headbutt. Maybe the referee didn't
Right.
see it.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't want to take a chance. He didn't want to take a
Because remember,
chance.
we didn't know it was a headbutt till they went back and started looking at it in
Right.
that replay to try to see what happened. Because we were like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah,
Like
we
they're like,
ain't
oh
really
shit,
know.
it was a headbutt, right? So nobody really knew that what would happen. I guess except for him.
I
You
thought he
know
got
what I'm
hit in his
saying?
eye. I thought something hit his eye. I thought it was like an eye problem because how he was looking like he had his eye squinched. But that's when your head hurt. That's what you do. You squinch your
Mm-hmm.
eye. So for some
Yeah.
reason, we always squinch our eye when you hit your head and shit. So yep, that's what happened. So prayers up for Yo. I mean, he a soldier though. You know what I'm saying? He a soldier. He got up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't get garnied out. He wasn't on no garney and I mean he wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? He got up.
And the fighter that he was fighting was really
I
concerned
mean
because he
gurney.
was
I
like
said garney. I said gurney. I'm sorry. Me garney. Go ahead.
doing the when he passed out, the guy was like, yo, like he pointed like, yo, like yo, like the fuck?
Yeah,
And then
he was concerned. He was
he was
concerned. He
really
was
concerned.
concerned.
Yeah, he was really concerned about what's up with him. Was he all right? And then he went over to talk to him. He told him, like, I guess the guy was asking, like, yo, what happened? And he probably was telling him, like, nigga, you just passed out doing the
He said,
rounds.
"Did
You know
you
what I'm saying?
drop me?" No, no. I've read his lips. Pause. He said, "Did you drop me?" He said, "No, no." He's like, "No." Then I guess that's when they started talking. But he said it. Did you drop me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, you knocked me out. Like, no,
Yeah.
nigga, I ain't knock you out.
Right, nigga, you just fucking passed the fuck out, like. So yeah, and it was almost like, dude, they ain't know whether to like celebrate or kind of be like chills, cause the nigga was fucked up. He don't know if he really hurt. Like he was kind of in the middle. Like he wanted to kind of do a little shimmy, like I won, but he was like, I don't want to be too provocative because the nigga might be fucked up. I don't know what's up with him. You
But
know what I'm
look.
saying?
But after everything was over, he said, "Yo, where my mirror at?" He said, his
So.
father's people gave pretty. His name Pretty something from Philly. He from
And
Philly. Pretty something.
the nigga had all goals. He had all goals in his mouth.
All cool. And he had the Carhartt jumper with the Carhartt. Yo, with the stones on it. Yo, he was fly. I ain't gonna lie. He had a
Because
slick little
they
outfit.
said that Carhartt came from Detroit. Remember?
Right.
They was like, so that's why he wore that shit.
Carhartt was originally originated in Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I guess he said that he was paying homage to Detroit. This is
You
why I
know
got
what?
the call.
Another fun fact. Another fun fact for that fight
Mhm.
is they said they was going to do two different
Oh,
national
it's a keep it
anthems.
a stack fact. It's a keep it a stack fact. It's no fun facts. Keep it a
I
stack
keep
fact.
it a stack fact. They
Go
said
ahead.
they was going to do two. They said they was going to do two different national anthems, but both the
Wow.
ladies sung the black national anthem. The first lady did, and then Kelly Price came on. She
Yeah.
started with the regular national anthem, then she went to the black national anthem too. So they sang the black national anthem twice that night.
What was that about? It was,
I don't know if she meant to do that or she did. I don't know.
you know, they be having earpieces, so they might
So
have
I don't
said, "Oh,
know if she but she sang the that shit too. So I was like, damn, I thought because at first they were saying, they was gonna do both of them because I guess because of Black History Month, they was gonna do the
right."
one then the other. But they both of them sang the Black National Anthem. That was interesting. I
Very
don't know if
interesting.
anybody else caught that or not, but I caught that.
That was a good one because I didn't catch that. Good one. Good one, money. Good one, money.
Yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
staying on boxing, Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, set to
Mm.
fight September. What's your thoughts on that? But before you go, he fights Mike Tyson in an exhibition fight before that, and then he fights a real fight with Manny. The fight with Manny Pacquiao is a real fight. It goes on your record. The fight with Mike Tyson is an exhibition. I don't think we should have to watch the Mike Tyson
I
Floyd
thought
fight.
Mike Tyson was done after the last shit we saw.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. They both must have negotiated stuff that we don't know about. We're not privy to,
Like,
obviously.
is he retarded? Like, what is going on?
They don't use that
Like,
word
what
no
the
more,
fuck?
money. They said that we
Huh?
can't use that
I'm
word.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They don't Yeah, hold on. Like what? Like, come on now. I thought after we saw him fight the last shit, we all made an agreement that we don't need to see Mike Tyson doing no more fight. You know what I'm saying?
He got 20, he got like 20, 30 million for that, like 20 million or something like that. God damn. I don't
That's a
know,
lot of
yo.
money.
It was something probably they already had negotiated anyway, because they was talking about that years ago. And then remember they was running their mouth towards each other. He kept calling him a little man. Mike Tyson kept calling Floyd a little man. You're a little man. So I guess it stemmed from that. Then they probably had some behind the scenes
But
type of
but
negotiations that was going on.
this can't be serious. Like, this is not like they making it like wrestling.
This is Floyd's tune-up fight, I guess. This is his tune-up fight to fight Manny.
Yeah, I don't like
I
none
don't,
of it. I
I
don't like
don't
none of
know,
it.
but I do know this. The Floyd Manny fight, it's another, like, well, first it was 5 years too late when they first fought. Now it's like 20 years too late. They about to fight. They both said they keep saying both of them need the money and this and that. Manny, does a lot of philanthropy and gives his money away to his country and does a lot of things. And I guess he wants trying to make some more money back. You know it's gonna be a big payday for both of them. Crazy payday. We all gonna watch. It's on Netflix, so we don't have to order it. As long as you got a
Floyd
Netflix
is how old?
subscription.
How old is Floyd?
Floyd 49, Manny 47.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
Well,
I mean,
George Foreman was the champion at 50,
I
wasn't he?
I just told CO that. I said, yo, I don't want to hear nothing, yo. Check this out. Manny, my man, right? I love Manny Pacquiao. But y'all guys are both old and looks a little shaky. But if Floyd was to fight a Bud, Floyd was to fight like how George Foreman fought Holyfield in his prime. Like if Floyd was to fight somebody in their prime, because he's the money man. Manny is too, but not like Floyd at this moment. Back then, Manny was on that type time, but now Floyd is always the money man, no matter who he fight. My point is, if Floyd was to fight a Shakur or one of these young guys coming up like how George Foreman did, it would make so much sense, and it will make even more money than what him and Manny about to do. Cause they about to get a
Mhm.
big, big, big bag. They about to get hundreds of millions of dollars. They about to make a big, big, big bag. So all that little rumors that they about to they need money and all that, well, it's going to get solved in that one fight. Whatever money they owe and they need whatever they that's going to get solved in one fight. So let's just get that out of here. But besides the money and all that, it would behoove Floyd to fight a Bud or a guy like Boots, somebody like
Mm-hmm.
that. Help them get the money, like get Boots the money and fight those guys. Maybe he is because he has a 3-fight contract. You know, it's a 3-fight contract. So I'm just saying,
Hold on,
George
hold on.
Foreman.
What's the 3-fight contract with Floyd?
Floyd has like a 3-fight contract. First of all, he's suing Showtime for 300-something million, saying that they hid a lot of money and they stole a lot of money and this and that and the third. That's besides the point. Like you said, George Foreman recaptured the heavyweight belt, the WBO, I think, belt at age 51.
But
And he
how is
fought.
Floyd? How's Floyd had money problems? He made like $1 billion.
I don't know. Floyd said he doesn't have money problems. I don't know why y'all saying that. That's what he's saying.
Okay.
You know, he had a couple debts and he's still worth 405 million on Google if you net worth, if that's correct. He's still worth 500 million, 405 million out. So it's not broke. Like I don't know what y'all talking about. But he spent a lot of money. I know he spends a lot of money for his lifestyle, the way he lives, the things that he do. It's a lot. If you go down the line of people trying to get money out of him and saying that he owes them and this and he got to sell this car for that and they foreclosing on this and Floyd just saying just don't look into that. I don't really care about that. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I don't know. That's out of my pay grade. It's out of my pay grade. But what I do know is what you just said is what I was telling CEO earlier. George Foreman fought at 51 years old. He was fighting guys in a prime and won the belt. So I
And won
think
the
if
championship. He was a
and look,
heavyweight champion of the world at that age.
right, against heavyweights. He
And he
fought
was a slugger. He
Holyfield.
was a slugger.
Yo, he fought Holyfield in his prime, bro. Are you
And
listening?
yeah.
Like, so I'm just saying, yo, if Floyd really want the respect that I want to give him, like, and say, like, this is a real fight, this is really real, go fight one of them young boys, yo, fight one of them boys that's in their prime, and that's way younger than you. Like, Holyfield was way younger than Foreman. Fight them in their prime. They got a belt or whatever they got, and then beat them, and then you'll make more money than you ever probably made from Manny and Oscar. I'm being honest. If you fight Boots right now, Bud right now, Canelo again, like, but Floyd, it's gonna be on his terms. He ain't fighting over 152. He ain't fighting over 152. I'm gonna tell you, 154. He ain't fighting over
Mm-hmm.
154. So but Boots is at 154 right now. So, it is what it is, man. How do you feel though about it? I'm gonna ask you, I just want to know before we leave this subject, how do you feel about Floyd fighting Manny Pacquiao? And it's a real
Uh,
fight. It's not an exhibition. It's not an exhibition. It goes on your
he
record.
beat he beat Manny Pacquiao already.
Manny shoulder was broke. They said he had
I
a
don't
torn
I
ligament in
don't
his
this
shoulder.
fight to me don't mean shit. I mean, these
Damn.
niggas ain't fought in like 3 years. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Nigga.
what am
No,
I to
but
take
Manny
this?
been fighting.
So,
Manny been
huh?
fighting though. Manny been fighting lately. He just fought a couple niggas lately. So
Okay, yeah.
Manny been
So
fighting.
whatever he been doing on some circuit he on, like, but
No, he been
this
fighting real fighters. He been fighting real fighters. Manny's been
I
fighting real fighters.
this shit is for entertainment, I guess, man. It ain't really for like I don't take nothing from this shit, man. Like,
You're not impressed. You're not impressed.
nah, nah, nah,
You would
nah.
like him to fight a Boots, or you want to fight a
I
Bud,
don't
or
want him
somebody
fighting
like.
at nobody at all. I just want to see the new fighters that we got coming up
No, you
now.
can't
Like,
stop it. He has a
I
three
don't
fight
want to see
contract.
niggas that's 50 trying to come in. They ain't fought in years, and now he
We
just
say
want
that
to
about
jump back in the
Foreman.
game,
You
huh?
just said money. We said that about Foreman. He came in.
Yeah, I mean, but like you said, he not fighting nobody he not fighting Bud.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm countering what you're saying. You said I agree with you. I think he should fight like Holyfield is like a Bud.
I mean, if he
You're
was coming
fighting.
back for real, if it was a real thing and he was fighting some real niggas, but if you just coming back fighting some Mike Tyson and some old like this shit is WWE to me looking like to me.
Oh man, WWE, Jim McMahon.
Yeah.
I mean Vince McMahon. Wow.
Yeah, that's what it's looking
Um,
like to me. Yeah.
So basically, you're not really. We gonna watch it. You know damn well, man. We
Yeah,
watching
I'm gonna watch
Super
it. There ain't
Stats
nothing
today.
else on.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, we
gonna
definitely
watch
gonna
it.
watch it, but like what I'm taking from it, or if I'm giving it some type of
No, I'm
like
talking
I'm
about the
like,
Manny
yeah,
fight.
Floyd the shit.
I'm talking about the Manny fight because you know football season started around that time. The fight is September 18th.
Oh
So
wow, okay.
yeah, so the Tyson fight in the summer. That's the summertime. So of course,
Yeah, Tyson damn near 60, ain't he?
damn nigga, what you talking about? Like, Tyson is 60. Yeah, shit, I thought he was 60.
Like what the
Yes.
fuck? Like what is he fight? Like, come on, yo. This shit is like, yeah.
All right, let's not linger on it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's inked. It's stamped. They're all fighting. Floyd's fighting
They
Mike
fighting.
Tyson and Floyd's fighting Manny Pacquiao in September. So it is what it is. We're gonna be
Mm.
there and cover. We're gonna cover it, and we're gonna tell y'all our thoughts and our critiques and our analysts,
Yeah.
our
I hope
analytical.
everybody I hope he leaves safely. I hope everything he don't, you know what I mean? Because Mike Tyson don't need to take no more blows.
Right. Because I thought when
Like
he
this.
fought Jake Paul, he was on pills. He was on
Yeah, because
medication.
they said that fight he was something was going on. Like he said, yo, I would never like this was it. Like the way he was acting, like, yo, like I don't want to ever do this again. Like, nigga, like what are you trying to do to yourself?
He said his knee was messed up. That's why he was, you know what I mean? And he
Mm.
held back because if you watch the first 2 rounds, he really could have knocked Jake Paul out. He really had him.
Mm-hmm.
He held back. He probably had it. That's why they said defamation of character. Or like you just said about Shakur and Ryan. They were saying Jake Paul said, well, whoever's gonna say what, I could sue you off of defamation of character because y'all don't know what really went down. It was a real fight and nobody had no claws and he can't knock me out and all that. So we don't know. That's why Mike got the money he got because he didn't knock you out or try to knock you out. Mike, did you see the training that Mike was doing before that? Mike looked so good. He came in the ring and he looked the opposite, except for that first 2 rounds.
You gotta realize you got AI, man. AI out here these days, bro. Shit,
no, no,
shit.
no, no Iverson, no Iverson. Oh,
Yeah.
no Iverson. Moving right along. I just want to shout out to my man CC Sabathia. He's the 24th Yankee to get his number retired, bro, and he's black. You
Mm.
know how it is. He's black, Cuban, whatever. You know, he mixed. He's black, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Mm-hmm.
black. CC Sabathia is a black man. Yeah, he's black.
Yeah.
He ain't mixed. No, he black. But what I'm saying is he's one of the few black guys that's got his jersey retired from the Yankees. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got my bucket on my bucket low like fuck it though. You know what I'm saying? Like my man Hov say bucket low like fuck it though. You hear me? CC
Mm-hmm.
getting his number retired. He was the last starting pitcher to win a World Series for the Yankees. That was 2009. So we in a drought, guys. It's been 16, 17 years that we haven't won a championship. I know we got a lot of
Mm.
championships, but we haven't won a championship since 2009. That's a fact.
Okay.
Dodgers got
Uh-huh.
outnumbered right now. The Dodgers been out here taking over right now. So shout out to CC Sabathia. He is one of the best that ever did it. I know you remember CC. I know you know. CC was the nigga that have his hat curled to the side and shit, and just had that mean mug and then, that nigga. He's one of the best pitchers I've ever witnessed ever in baseball. He's one of them. He's one of them. And he hood. You know what I mean? And he hood. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. They retired his number, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because the Yankees don't be retiring. Like they say, they only retire a lot of black people numbers. I mean, of course they're gonna retire Jeter. You know what I'm saying? Certain niggas, but
Mm-hmm.
come on now, come on now. That's a big thing. That's a big, big, big thing, man. Especially for my
Facts.
organization, for my squad. You know what I'm saying? Moving right along, moving right along. Let's talk about the NBA, yo. What's up with your Lakers, man? Before we get into it, let's talk about your Lakers, man. They saying, yo, look. The word is out that LeBron messed the Lakers up, yo, for this year, yo. They said they was hooping, looking real good. Austin Reeves and Luka was looking real good. They said since LeBron came in, y'all 11 or 12 out of 23 games, the last 23 games, And only because the West hasn't been good as everybody thought they have, they still in a good position. What do you say about that? What do you say about people saying LeBron just padding stats? He ain't here to win no more. What do you say about that, bro? Because they saying it right now. That's what's going on in all the pods that I've been watching.
Well, Austin Reeves was out for like over a month, 2 months. He was out for a long ass time. So
Right?
if LeBron wasn't there to hold it up, like they wouldn't be in the place they in now because
No,
and after that,
that's
Luca
not.
was hurt.
Oh, let me put it in context. My bad. I'm sorry. They saying Austin Reeves has been back. Like last game, he only got 5 shots in the first half. Like certain stuff like that that wasn't happening when Austin Reeves was on his ding. So they basically saying we can't play off of just what y'all Luca and LeBron is doing. Y'all still have to fit Austin Reeves into that offense the way that he was playing before the injury. Is
Well, a
what I'm
couple of
saying.
games ago, Austin had like 28, and Luca had his numbers.
So
What I'm
basically, it's not
saying is,
consistent. It's not
well,
consistent.
yeah. Well,
Go
they
ahead.
did. We gotta realize they just all getting back playing with each other. Austin Reeves was out for a long ass fucking time. So if without LeBron being there to keep up the slack, they would not be in the place they in right now. So because Austin was out for like a month and a half, he was out for like 6 to 8 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
damn near.
It's
So
after the All Star break now. It's time to make that
yeah.
push. Okay, so
So I
let's get it
mean,
together. Forget all
they
that.
got
What
it.
happened? What we gonna do
Their
now? What's up?
team, their team is bad because they don't play no defense. It ain't
Mm,
about offense. It's more about their defense. They don't play defense. They're too slow. They're not young enough. They need some more. They need some wing defenders.
mm, okay.
So when you got Luca on the floor, Austin Reeves, and LeBron on the floor all together, that's three niggas that's not really good on defense.
Okay. Okay.
LeBron is 50. Luca's slow and unathletic, and he's a scoring machine and an offensive machine, but he don't care about defense like that. He's not a good defensive player, and Austin Reeves is not really a good defensive player either. So their defense is suspect. That's the biggest problem with them. It's not about their offense; it's their defense.
mm, mm.
They give
It's
up
the
easy
defense.
shots. They give up the most threes in the league. They give up fucking like they're not there on defense. They're a no show on defense.
There's no showing defense, and defense, like they say, wins championships. But um, my thing
So
is,
they
all right,
they
okay.
can score a lot of points. They can't stop nobody.
My thing is this: the All Star break has happened, right? It's over with. The All Star is over with. Now you know. I told you, money. You know it. This is gold medal rounds. Now this is it. We're trying to place ourselves in a certain position for the playoffs. We're trying to get some type of home court advantage for the playoffs. Y'all in the sixth spot right now. Would you like to be in a sixth spot or would you like to be in the top spot? Depending on who you play. Like, do you have picks? Because I know y'all trying to avoid Denver. I know y'all don't want to play Denver because they just keep smacking the Lakers. So, in order to avoid Denver, you have to be in the sixth spot or the third spot right now, as we're talking, like right now, because they're in the fourth and fifth spot right now. Lakers in the sixth spot. Would you like the Lakers to stay in the sixth spot and have to play like a Minnesota or the Spurs? Or would you like to play Denver?
I don't give a fuck who we play because
Oh, what?
I don't, I don't
Oh,
think it
you don't?
matters. I don't think it matters because the Lakers aren't that good. So
Nigga, they
they're
was in
gonna
a, they was in the third spot not too long ago. Like it ain't like y'all sorry
they're only gonna win maybe one playoff game if that.
for real. One
They're
playoff
not
game
good
or a
enough.
series or a series.
A
One
series.
playoff game. Okay,
They're gonna win
series.
one play. I'm sorry, series. They're gonna win one playoff series if that. Their ceiling is the second round.
All right, so would you like to play Houston? Because right now y'all would play Houston in the playoffs. If you would you rather?
Houston might be the best team for us to play.
Oh, okay, that's the question. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Would you like to play a Houston squad or a Denver squad? Because it looks
Houston
like
might
that's
be
what
the
it's
best
shaping
team.
up to.
I don't think it matters, but Houston probably be the best team for us to play right now. because they missing some shit that they need.
He just missing a point guard. That's it. They ain't missing shit else. He
Yeah,
just
but
missing
they,
it.
I think they more of a defensive team than an offensive team, and I think we might can do something with them.
Okay. So basically, you're saying because right now y'all in the sixth spot. Phoenix is right under y'all, and y'all lucky Dylan Brooks just broke his hand, so that's going to probably hurt Phoenix for a minute.
Hmm.
But you still have to worry about Golden State. They just blew somebody out today. Memphis, I think, and then
I wouldn't
Portland is
mind
the
playing them
play-in.
either. I wouldn't mind playing them either.
Who you wouldn't mind play who?
Golden State.
Ooh, you ain't gonna play them because y'all need each other. Y'all ain't gonna wind up playing each other. But that's why I'm saying I'm trying to keep it trill. I'm trying to keep it, you know what I mean, a whole band. Y'all gonna wind up playing either Houston or Denver. That's what it looked like right now. How it's fluctuating. How the I'm looking right now. How it's fluctuating. At the end of the season, y'all gonna either play Houston, Denver, or Minnesota. Houston, Denver, and Minnesota. They the three teams that y'all gonna have to really worry about. That's the team
So
y'all want to
basically,
play
we probably
the
going
first
home
round.
in the first round.
Is you playing reverse psychology, or that's how you really feel, yo? Come
We're
on,
not
man. Be
good.
honest.
The Lakers are not good.
You playing reverse psychology, yo. I ain't playing with you, yo. Because I
The
already know
Lakers
how
are
you
not
is.
good. They're
When the
not a good
playoffs come,
team.
you gonna be lit, nigga. You gonna be hey,
I'm gonna be
Bron, do
rooting
something.
for them. I'm going to root for them, but I just don't think they don't play good defense. They can't stop nobody. I don't see how that's going to change.
So why they didn't make no so what type of move did y'all make in the All-Star? What was going on with that? Did y'all
Well,
make any type of move?
we got another score. We got what, Luke Kennard or whatever.
Kennard, y'all got Kennard.
But we need some defenders. We need perimeter defenders. We need some wingmen that can play D, some young energy that straps up. Our
They
problem
said
is we give up too many easy shots.
they said, well, basically it's looking like this. Luca was playing with Kyrie, right?
Hmm.
But he had Gafford, Lively, he had all these big guys that catch oops and dunks and rebounds and shit like that. They saying that Luca needs that type of squad. That's what he's missing. I thought Jackson Hayes was supposed to be that nigga. I mean, I thought Rui, not you. I thought these guys was like could match with Dallas, the same type of team, right? They don't. I mean, y'all don't have no high flyers. They don't have no guys that catch oops and stuff
I
like
mean,
that.
you got Jackson Hayes, but he's like, I don't know. They don't honestly they don't play him enough.
Okay,
They play
all right.
DeAndre Aiden. You know, Aiden get most of the time. You play
Aikman been
Aiden.
hooping though. Aikman been hooping low key. He
Aiden
been
to
doing
me,
it.
Aiden kind of soft. He's not the guy. He's
He he
cool,
he's soft.
but
He Twinkie. He Twinkies.
he's
Butterscotch
soft. You know what I'm
snickers.
saying? Yeah, he's soft or whatever. But we don't have. We need a shooter. We need that's like Luke Kennard. We need some shooters that can shoot the 3 point. We're the worst at shooting 3 pointers,
And the league.
and we're in the league, and we're the worst at giving up the 3 point shot.
Nigga said in the league, in the whole league, y'all the worst, and y'all worst at giving up the three.
I don't know if
That's
we're the worst. I know
bro.
we're near the worst. I don't know if we're the actual worst, but I know we're near the bottom of the
Close.
league
Y'all
in
close.
shoot
Okay.
and shooting 3 point. We're terrible at shooting 3 pointers. We don't make shoot 3 pointers.
Y'all
And you
not
know
good
that's
at
what
it.
the league is kind of predicated around now. We don't shoot the three well, and we don't guard it well. So it's
Yeah, but
like
that's not how you win. That's not how OKC won last year. You don't shoot trays. Just see, that's that Golden State shit that
it
did
don't
that.
matter.
Mm.
We can't stop nobody from shooting, and we can't hit any. So
Oh,
it's
so
like like it's not
pick your
it's
poison.
not.
So which one? Which one do you think that y'all can actually do good when the playoffs come? Can y'all shoot better threes, or can y'all stop the three? Which one you think is realistically, you know,
We haven't
that
done it
can,
in a year and a half. This shit ain't just gonna change overnight. That's the team we got.
you're not giving up right now, yo. You just
We
talking
can't
shit right now.
sustain it. We're not sustainable. We cannot sustain it. Niggas is LeBron's too. We can't sustain the energy throughout the whole game.
Oh man, oh man. So Lakers in trouble is what you telling me?
I mean,
The Lakers are in trouble, or do they have
it
a
is a
chance?
mediocre team.
Yo, mediocre.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. So I'm looking at what's going on right now, yo. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Minnesota, excuse me, Minnesota's gonna be a problem for the fact that Ant Man just got the All Star. He feels though he's one of those guys. He don't want to be the face of the league. We don't care about that. But I know about confidence, and I know about when I watch a nigga play basketball and how he feel, and the way he move, and the stuff that he does, and how easy it gets for a person like an Ant Man. I think Ant Man is trying to take the torch. I think he's ready to take the torch, and it's not about beating the Lakers. I'm talking about like beating Denver or beating because right now, if the playoffs would start today, it would be Minnesota against Denver. So who would win that series right now in your mind? Like right now, who do you think would win that series? Denver or Minnesota? Because that's a crazy first round. That's a great first round. And you know
Hmm.
Ant-Man trying to get over the hump. You know Ant-Man trying to get over the hump. He's trying to get to the championship. He's never been to the championship. He's been to he's been to the
Western
Western
Conference.
Conference Championship. Yeah, but he's
Hmm.
trying to get to he's trying to get over the hump, bro.
I think this
He's,
might be Ant-Man. Yeah, Ant-Man might win the whole shit.
that's why I'm asking you. Just see, this is what I want to know. This is what I wanted to know, yo. So Ant
Cause
Man gonna win them.
Ant-Man, the type of nigga, he gonna take his team. He gonna fucking take his team to the championship.
Hmm.
And I don't know if they're gonna win that shit, but I think he gonna get them there this year.
He not gonna fold though. You saying if Ant Man get to the championship, he ain't gonna fold though. He gonna bring it.
No, he coming to
Okay.
play.
Okay.
But he gotta get by SGA, and the SGA got a full team.
That's a fact.
And I
That's
think,
a fact.
honestly, I think that the Spurs got a team.
See, niggas forgot about them. They number two and
So,
they
you know what
number
I mean? When
two.
you talking about one guy opposed to a team, like Ant-Man is a factor. He gonna fucking do him. But
Mm-hmm.
you run up against SGA and them who got a whole squad.
Mm.
The Spurs got a whole squad.
Spurs
Shit
do got
different.
to that squad. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shit
I really
different. Shit
a
different.
lot of teams in the West gotta worry about the Spurs right now, yo. I'm gonna be honest with you,
Yeah.
yo. Spurs got a really good team, and he played defense too. Let's not forget, like they was trying to say Wemby was off. He not inconsistent. I told y'all about Wemby. I said, yo, Wemby, I think he needs to get stronger. I think he needs to get in the post more. I think he needs, but they had won 9 straight, 10 straight, or whatever. That's fine and dandy. But you gotta understand, certain scouts and certain teams that's really looking at shit, they looking at your weakness. They'll look at your weakness. So when the playoffs come, everything slowed down. They'll know what to do against Wemby when the playoffs come. Right now, Wemby is getting by because he's that talented. He's that great, but he plays defense. He plays really good defense. He blocks a lot of shots. He gets rebounds when he want to get rebounds, and but he settles for threes, and that's where the Spurs may have a problem in the playoffs. They may have a problem in the playoffs when he's not being aggressive, when he's not slapping you in the post or getting an easy bucket and settling for the tray. So that's going to be maybe detrimental to their team if Wemby keeps that up. Wemby has to be consistent when it comes to the playoffs. When the playoffs come, we ain't got time for you to pick and choose. Like, you want to shoot a trade? You want to go do this? You want to nah, nigga. You have to go and get buckets like by any means necessary. Malcolm X shit. By any means necessary, you have to go get buckets. Stop relying on how good it look, or it doesn't matter how it look at this point when you're 7'5". So Spurs is young. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
that's that's a good thing for the Lakers and other teams. You know what I mean? That's trying to at least like if you might wind up being in the seventh spot, you might wind up in the seventh spot and had to play the Spurs because they in the second spot. So that's how you got to look at it. I mean, that's how I look at shit. Like, who am I going to play in the playoff shit? If we keep playing like this, we might have to play the Spurs. Y'all
Yeah.
veteran squad. Y'all have a
The Spurs deep. The Spurs deep.
yeah, they is. They is.
And
They is. But you
they got them young legs, man. They got them young guys that play hella D. that can hit the tray, can do everything. Like then they got
Mhm.
Wemby, a phenomenal 7'6" or whatever, 5, long, can do a lot of different things with the ball, inside, outside, block shots. Shit, they gonna be a tough out.
I'm just looking at the West. The West look a
They gonna be
little.
a tough out, bro. And it seems like they own the OKC.
Yeah, they do. They don't seem like it. I mean, as far as the regular season, yeah, it looks like they just own
They
it.
done
They
beat
do
them
have
what,
it.
3 times, 4 times,
4 times. I think. Yeah, three.
four, four,
Uh,
four, and
four
once in
because they.
the Emirates Cup.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like they got their number.
That's a fact. Okay, let's go back to the East now. All right, it seems like you know when I've been watching basketball, when I've been watching the games, the East be beating a lot of West teams, bro. Right now, it's Boston, Denver. Right now, everybody healthy except for Tatum. Boston is up 51-50. It's a really good game. Third quarter just started. 10 minutes in the third quarter.
Mm.
I'm starting to look at the fact that the East has been beating the West. Yo, I be watching the games, yo. Like if you really go and look down, Detroit just beat today. Like the East has been beating West teams during the regular season. What I'm gonna ask you, what
Mm.
does the East look like to you, far as who's going to be in the NBA championship? And I ain't talking about the actual championship, the Eastern Conference Championship. My bad.
Probably
Who
Detroit and Boston.
for real?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So no New York, no Cleveland, no Toronto, no Philly. Philly been hooping and PG coming back. Like
Yeah, right now the two
no,
best teams, the teams that the best teams are Detroit and Boston to me.
just going off of the number one and number two. You just going off of that. I mean, it
No, I
sounds
mean
kind of generic. Money. It
and
sounds
watching them.
generic.
I mean, and watching them too. There's like the two best teams.
Yeah, but we know Indiana wasn't the top two team when they went to the championship last year. They was like fourth or fifth or some shit like that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. The East is different. The East is a little different, man. I'm looking at the standings. I'm looking at the numbers. Things are things are different in the East right now, yo. And the fact that Jalen Brown is taking it upon himself to be one of the top niggas, yo, fuck all that. Is Jalen Brown better than Luca? Which one? Who better, Luca or Jalen? They already played against each other in the championship. Jalen got the MVP. Who better? As an
Jalen
all-around player,
Brown or Luca.
right now,
All
right
around
now.
player or
Yeah,
like what?
yeah, who's all-around player? Like who's the better player?
I'm gonna say Jalen Brown right now for sure.
Yo, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah, Jalen Brown a better player.
I'm looking at like yo, what you're gonna need in the playoffs, what you're gonna need to win a championship. Like,
Yeah, Jalen Brown is
yo,
it.
they thought the Celtics was gonna be fish out of water. They were done. When they heard Tatum was done, they thought the Celtics was gonna be a what's it called? Lottery squad. Like
Mm-hmm.
they're not even going into the playoffs. They are number two in the East, and the East has gotten better. So I'm looking at the fact that, like, wow, yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. But I hate Boston. I am not a Boston fan, yo. I don't like New England, Boston, none of that Massachusetts. I don't like none of it. I hate them all. The
Uh-huh.
Bruins, all of them.
You
I
can't
I
get
hate
with
them
none
all.
of them. You can't get with none of them motherfuckers.
I don't, but I'm not a liar, and I'm looking at what's going on. Yo, Boston has a team. They play
Mm-hmm.
defense. They strap up. They shoot trays. They look. They just. I don't know, yo. Like God damn. So
They
imagine
got
if
it.
they hit a
They got a
Tatum,
good ass coach. They got a good ass coach.
everything. Like I can't deny it. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You know what I'm saying? I can't deny it, bro. And they playing really good right now against Denver. It's 54-50. Boston against Denver. Boston is up. It's a good game. This is the type of game that you want to watch because this is after the Jokic just used him. See, yo, when Jokic do shit like that, that's the only thing I don't like. Yo, that's the only thing I don't like about today's basketball. I love the NBA. I love the league. I love college, but I love the league. I love all this basketball shit. But they don't post a lot anymore. Yo, Joker just grabbed the ball in the post, did a little yink. Look.
I see it. I see it.
That's real post shit right there. That's that shit. That's what we're missing. That's how
Easy.
you win. Yeah, easy. It's not
Easy
even a.
money. That's
Yeah,
easy money. That's easy money right there, man.
you see that, right? Yeah, see, that's the
Hell
type of
yeah.
shit I'm looking at. Like, y'all don't have that on the Lakers, right? That's what you're saying. Like, you need that type of. It don't have to be Joker.
Fuck
But
no.
yeah.
DeAndre Ayton ain't doing that shit.
Oh, Aiden on me doing that? I mean, that
Hell
shit,
no.
man.
That nigga soft as a bitch.
And
That
when
nigga
you
soft.
when you explain soft, what is soft? What is like? What do you
He
mean? He
just don't
shoots
play with
jumpers.
that type of. He don't play with the way joke. He don't play with that shit, man. He just like a. I don't know. He just he tall, but he ain't big. Like he don't fucking like. He don't use his body and pound niggas down low and pause. But he don't.
Bars.
Yeah, he don't fucking look like that. Like he don't, see how Jokic out this bitch boxing niggas out and
Then he got
calling
pushed.
for
Yeah,
the
he got
ball
pushed
and
because
shit.
he boxing you out. He boxing you out.
He boxing niggas out, calling for the ball and all that shit, man. Hell no. Fucking this big running up and down the court and just grabbing shit that come off the rebound maybe and put it back up or something. But he ain't dominating like that.
So you looking at the intricate details that Aiton doesn't do. He doesn't do the little basic things of a big man to make
Right.
yourself one of those guys. Like
Not an
he
old
doesn't do
school
that.
big man that had moves that get the ball in the box and do some shit. Like Aiden is cool. He cool, but he not dominant. He not a dominant big man. He not dominant.
So y'all missing a power forward. Y'all
He
need a
not
power forward.
dominating you down low. He not gonna dominate you. He not gonna win a game where he gonna have 20 and 20 or 20 and 10 or 20 and
Mm.
15 or some shit. Like he not doing that shit.
Damn, he just shot that jumper like that. What the fuck? Hey, yo, this nigga Joker is that. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. That nigga
Yeah.
definitely that. Yo, he just
He ain't
shot a
no
mid
yeah,
range. Nigga Joker just
he
shot a mid range like a guard. He just
you
he
see
got the
Jalen right back at you.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, Jalen's sick.
Yo, Jalen, yo, can I ask you a question? I was watching the Gilbert Arenas show today, right? And Brandon Jennings is always keeps saying the top five players are like Europe. Not just he thinks everybody from not this country is European. You don't understand. Shea is from Canada. He broke it down afterwards. Excuse me. Giannis is from Africa. Giannis is an African. He moved to Greece. That's why they call him the Greek freak. He's not from Greece. You know what I'm saying? So he tried to say the top five players in the NBA are all like from out of this country. I'm gonna ask you this: is Ant-Man better than Luka? I already said Jalen Brown. We already said Jalen Brown. So is Ant-Man better than Luka?
They're like on the same level for real.
Ant-Man strap up more than Luka. Ant-Man got everything. There's no weakness in Ant-Man game for real. He stepped his handles up. Remember I told you he had to
I
step his
don't think he
handles up?
scored like, but I don't think he scored like Luca.
He don't shoot as much as Luka.
So I think they about the same.
Okay.
Because
I
Luca
mean,
don't play defense. He play a little bit better defense, but Luca got a better offensive game.
I'm gonna tell
So
you, SGA and Giannis to me is the best two in the league. Okay, SGA is from Canada and Giannis is from Africa. You know what I'm saying? So okay, they two black dudes. They're not European. My thing is that Brandon Jennings keep talking about the Euro, the Euro, the
they
Euro.
foreign, they foreigners, they foreigners, they
They're
foreigners.
foreigners, but he say Euro. He keep thinking in Europe. Like it's not just Europe. It's you talking about people that's just not from this country. But
Mm-hmm.
SGA played AAU in America. SGA went to college in America. SGA is not a person that came from a whole nother country and just came in and just started hooping because he was playing against grown men where he was from. No, he was playing in AAU in America. Like, so SGA really is an American player. He's just from Canada. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's something to really look at. Like, he's not from, yeah, he's from Canada, but he didn't get his bones in Canada. He got crazy
Right.
in America. He learned his game in America. Like, that's what I'm
Facts.
saying. That's a fact. I mean, everybody, you should know that if you don't know. But my thing is, I can name certain Americans that you can go against these guys. Y'all think that's this good and all that because they putting up these numbers and all that, and got the MVP. They got MVPs too to say that's why they're. But it's only 5 or 6 of them that's really dominant like that. It's come on now, yo. The rest of the league, you can't compare those guys to the guys that's really good in the league. Far as that's from America, you can name your little 5 guys that's really good from out of the country, but that's where it stops. It doesn't keep going. You can't keep naming niggas better than this nigga. No, no, I could name so many niggas that's better than that guy. So my point is, they was talking about Kevin Durant said y'all he don't like the narrative that AAU, you know how we already had this discussion and argument, so now it's out there. Kevin Durant and Stephen A. Smith said y'all are disregarding the American players because y'all are tired of the black players running the league. Y'all just running the league, getting the millions of dollars, getting doing this and doing that and doing that. So, but what I'm saying is, who's better? What are y'all talking about? You can't name 4 or 5 players and then say that's no. You have to name 400 players that's better than Americans, or 300, or at least 50 players. You can't name 50 players better than certain American players, bro.
Well, we can look at the Olympics and say that we better. So I mean, because we won, the Olympics.
I mean, but no, yeah, you say that, but then it's like, right, you're right, because every Olympic is a country. It's a
Right.
country, right?
And none of those players played on our team.
Right,
Joker, and none of those guys played with us.
right. I understand it,
So
but it's just
so
the
the
fact that
USA,
you,
the
black, you
USA,
go ahead, go ahead. You
the
got it, go ahead.
USA basketball, the USA basketball team won the last Olympics. It was close. We almost lost a game or two, but we won. So I mean, and we still had old players on there. So and we didn't have none of the foreign players that play in the NBA were on the team.
Oh, I'm with you. I'm telling you right now. I don't think you can't even
But
compare
I mean, we
certain
can
niggas to
see
America.
that. I'm sure there are some players though
Hmm.
that play in those leagues that could play in the NBA.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. It's a lot of players that didn't.
We only have the best of their players over here playing with us, and they're at the top tier of our players. They are at the top tier.
But like
So
I
I'm
was
not
listening.
saying they caught up, but I can say that they're on the way of maybe even in the playing field, leveling the playing field, the more they get exposure to our game and the more they play it and the more that, they're gonna eventually, I don't know if they're gonna catch up, but they're eventually gonna have, because they I'm sure they want to have um a team over there in another country. I'm sure because
Yeah,
they're trying to expand the league.
yeah, but I was looking at the Gilbert Arenas show,
Hmm.
and Gil made same thing I've been saying. I'm just because I don't like discrediting nobody when they say something. I'm just telling y'all I've been saying this. Yo, it's only one player per country over there. It's one player per country. You're talking about the whole Europe. Europe
Right, right,
is
right, right,
as a
right.
continent. So you have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's, you
that's a
have a
fact.
person from one country. These guys in America is a bunch of niggas in one country. That's the problem. This is where it gets,
Dicey.
That's where it's skewed. It's skewed. The question, the answers, everything is skewed because you look at it like, okay, these guys are really good. Wimby, Luca, Joker, SGA, Giannis. Okay, that's the five. We know that's the five, right? How many from those countries are really good like them? It's none. It's none. They build those guys up. It's like, oh, like come on now. In this one country, it's a Ant Man. It's a Cade Cunningham. I can name. I don't even want to keep doing it. We know I can name a bunch of Americans as that. You know what I mean? Y'all just be naming certain niggas that's not even from each other country. These guys are from different countries when you name the guys from Europe. So you
Right.
got to put stuff in context. You can't say, "Oh, the Europeans are." No, it ain't the Europeans. It's just certain niggas from the
I
European.
mean, but when we watch those games, I'm not saying that, but when we watch those games, like we watch the USA versus other countries, they got good players. I'm sure they probably
Yeah,
got players. You know, so
they be
it's about
open.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's about exposure too. And the USA has still won the competition. So
Right. They won the whole thing, right?
at the end of the day, the USA team has still won it.
Yo, we've won this gold medal with old niggas.
Yeah.
Steph Curry went crazy. LeBron and KD. Like, I ain't even naming them. I'm trying to leave them
But we
out.
had but you if you remember though, back in the day, we won it with college players.
Yeah,
So
that's from the 70s and 80s. Yeah, yeah,
so
you're
when we
right.
started losing, when they like, oh, hold up, shit, we might have to start putting out professional because they started to catch up. So they are catching up. We can say that they are catching up.
Yo, them niggas was playing professional ball for money and paying bills at 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. They was playing against our players that had none of that type of exposure. The
Right.
only,
That's what I'm
you know what
saying.
I'm saying?
They was we were had they had professionals playing and we had college players playing because that's how it was a mismatch. It was like, yo, we can beat y'all with our college money. We don't gotta bring no professional players out.
Right.
But
And who was the
it
le-
changed
who
though. It changed was that we had to start using professional players.
but before it changed, who was the guy? Jordan. It was
Michael Jordan.
Mike. Yeah,
Michael
yeah,
Jordan.
he dominated all them niggas. So it was like, damn. Even Bobby Knight was not a coach of Michael Jordan. Dean Smith was the coach of Michael Jordan. Bobby Knight said, "I've never seen nothing like this in my entire life." I'm not making it about Mike. I'm just saying, just American shit. Yo,
Mhm.
he was doing this shit. He's college. He not even. He just got in college. He was a freshman. He was a junior. I mean, I'm a freshman. I'm sorry, I said junior. He was a freshman in college, and they was beating people that was playing. They was 30-year olds, 27-year olds,
Well,
25-year olds.
LeBron was 15-year-old dominating them niggas too. So
Well,
LeBron was 15 playing with professional niggas, and they was like, damn, who the fuck is this nigga? Let's
that's what
not
I'm
forget that.
saying.
Let's not
Yeah,
forget that either.
look who you name. You say LeBron, nigga, a specimen.
I'm
They
just
probably
saying.
look
I'm
at
just
this shit
telling
like,
you.
what the fuck?
I'm
Oh,
just telling you. They
are you
said,
just telling me?
yeah,
Okay, okay,
yeah. They
okay.
say
My
shit
bad.
about the goats. That's what happened when you're a goat. When you step on the floor at 15 and you playing with grown ass men as professionals, niggas like, yo, who the fuck
What
is
the?
that?
Yeah, who is this guy? He's 15
Yeah.
years
So
old.
the same shit happened with Jordan. The same shit happened with Braun.
Okay, my bad,
That's all.
my
That's the only
bad.
point I'm trying to make.
All right, I wasn't trying. You know what I mean? I wasn't even trying to pinpoint that. But
But
you're right.
that's the only point I'm trying to make.
Same thing Cooper Flag did. You know what I mean? Like
Facts. Facts.
Cooper Flag was
Facts.
fucking shit up. Like he's
Facts.
what? How old is he? This is before he
Cooper
went to
Flag's supposed to be in high school right now.
right, right.
Cooper Flag's supposed to be a 12th grader in high
No,
school right now,
no, he's
bro.
supposed to be a freshman. No, he's supposed to be a freshman in college right now, not a high school player. He's
Oh,
supposed to be a
my bad,
freshman in college.
my bad. He came out. My bad. He's supposed to be a freshman in high school in college right now. You right. My
Right,
bad.
right. Like that's
Still
crazy.
in all, he ain't supposed to be in no league.
He ain't supposed to be in no league with
He ain't supposed to be in
NBA
no motherfucking
players.
league, nigga. He's supposed to be a freshman in college.
Putting up 40 some points in a game and shit like that. He
Right.
don't supposed to be doing that. Okay, okay.
He's
And he a
special.
white boy. And he a
He's
white boy.
special. He's
Yeah,
special.
our white boys be better than y'all niggas. Y'all be talking
He's
about,
special.
man.
Yeah, he's
And
special.
so that's a good before we get out of here. before we get out of here, I want to say this. So who the freak thinks they're better than Cooper Flag that's over there at his age right now?
I don't know. Like, buy an African nigga right now that's nice as shit. I don't know that
It
nigga.
might be no, I ain't talking about Africa. I'm talking about Europe, European, not in Africa. We took these are different continents and countries. Okay, we talking about Europe. They always think the Europeans I think they don't understand what's going on, yo. Shea is not from Europe. Giannis is not from Europe. Embiid is not from Europe. They are African, yo. Like
That's a
they,
fact. I
yeah, that's
get
what
you.
I'm saying. People we think that
I
everybody
think they equate any foreign player. They just call them Euro, the
European.
European or whatever.
You're not
Right,
Europe. No,
but
I won't.
They not from European. They not from Europe.
Europe. Yeah, you're not from Europe, nigga.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? Yeah, Jokic and Luca is from Europe.
yeah.
That's the two y'all talking about. Wemby is from France, yeah, but he's black. He's not. He's really not from France. Oh man, that's probably a whole nother discussion that we need to have, man. Cause a lot of people think because you lived in this country or was
Well,
born in this
that's why.
country.
But they didn't say that though. You gotta realize when they had the All-Star game, it was the world versus it was the world. So
No,
they
no, no.
didn't.
I know that. I'm just saying, but
Yeah.
certain people, when you debating it or you listen to debates, they be like European, European. Like,
Yeah,
no,
they just said the world versus the all time greats or the young YN greats, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't the Euro players or European players. It was the
So
world.
before we get out of here, so what do you think? Our young Americans against the young world. What you think will happen? Our young Americans, we got a lot of Maxi. I could name a lot of young Americans, Black Americans, white Americans. Who's that?
And who's
I
playing? So
think,
we got Luca, we got Wemby, and who else?
what far as over there?
Because you said the young. You said the young
Yeah, the
world.
young. Yeah, the young world. Who else? Yeah, I'm asking you. I don't know. I think Ant Man. I think Ant
Sangoon.
Man, Cade Cunningham. I think
No, I
Jason.
know who I know who on the USA team.
Oh,
I ain't
all
talking
right,
about.
because I can name our Americans. We'll fuck them niggas up. I think. I don't think them niggas can fuck with us for real. They don't play no defense for real, yo.
Well, they
They
got
not
Wemby,
really.
Luca, they got Sangoon, and who else?
For the young Euros, marketing. He
Oh,
that.
he tough. Yeah, he
Yeah, he
tough.
tough. Yeah, he tough.
That's four.
Yeah, but yeah, we talking about the whole team, 12 on 12. You know what I'm saying?
It's not enough players though. That's what I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying. It's
They
not
got
enough,
some good ass players though. That's four tough ass players right there.
and but you can't win with just 4 players. Not
Of
against
course
us,
not.
man.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know?
But yo, you gotta give a shit time. They gonna have more of them motherfuckers though. I'm just saying if they not where we at. I'm just going. I ain't talking about Europe. I'm talking about the world. The world not where we at, but they coming.
Hard.
They
Okay.
almost lost to the African team. The team from they almost lost to the USA team. Almost lost to the African team in the USA in the Olympics.
That's why the old. That's why the that's why the Redeem team and the Dream team and all them. Man, that's why you got to look at players. Like, who do you think these players could play against those players? Look at it. Think about it. No, they can't. I'll just answer it now. No, they can't. You cannot play against a David Robinson, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and I'm not even gonna name all of them. You can't play against Kobe, LeBron, and all these niggas in their prime. You cannot beat those guys. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point. That's what I'm trying to make. Yeah, y'all trying to come up and make moves and shit. Even right now, Man, the Ant Mans and the K Cunninghams and all them type of niggas, I think they still beat y'all, nigga. And you talking about the world. We talking about countries. Because that's what it's about. It's the country. So you got to put the world against niggas. That's how good Americans is. You have to put the whole world, this person from there, that person from there, that person from there. Come on, man. And they say, hey, you fuck. You seen the KD and Stephen A. Smith shit, right? Did
Yeah,
you see that? They saying that And KD don't like the fact that y'all try to push that narrative because he run an AAU organization. He looking at he basically telling us because we think AAU y'all just it's a money grab. But see, when you got money like
AAU is bullshit.
yeah, but when Kevin Durant and niggas like that, they ain't saying this bullshit because they got the money to provide everything for them. For
That shit
regular people,
bullshit.
you gotta kick the money out and you know what I mean? Because they worrying about the rankings and who's the best and.
They not working on skill development, man. They just working on. They want to know. They working on team who want win. Like it's not about skill development.
But KD was saying all these guys in the league is from AAU. All these niggas y'all praise and love, they from John Morant, all them niggas. Zion, all them, they from AAU, bro. So
And they all got flaws in their game.
yeah, you're right. I think
and
everybody.
they all and all their games is flawed.
Yeah, but
SGA ain't from no fucking AAU.
yeah, he did. Yeah, he played AAU in America. See, that's the thing. You gotta know these things. He from
Yeah,
Canada.
but he ain't come from that stock. He plays a team game. He plays a complete game.
Hey, dude, but he go crazy. Yeah, nigga about 30 and up. And nigga SGA about 30 and up, nigga. 4 or 5 years straight. 30 and up, nigga. That's what he do. That's what
Joker
he
ain't
do.
play no A. Joker ain't play no AAU.
No, because the whole country put they stock into Joker. That's what you gotta look at that. Their whole country is
Yeah,
not no other niggas from where he's from like
yeah.
Joker. They know
AAU is not a good system.
that's a whole nother. You know what? We'll have that debate. We'll have that debate later, man. Another
Yeah, the
time. Yo,
concept, the AAU concept is not a good concept.
yo, but thanks for tuning in. Anybody who tuned in, thank you. We're gonna start clipping shit up. We're gonna make stuff happen, man. Welcome to Keeping It Stack podcast, and goodbye to you guys because we just put on a great show. Me and Money Bills.
Yo, check us out. CIAA, Winston-Salem girls Friday 12 o'clock. The boys play tomorrow 12 o'clock too. CFG Arena.
Facts.
I'll at you when I smile at you.
Ha!
Peace.